Hello, and Pokemon aim to be a Pokemon Master. Episode 8. Here we go. Yeah, last week's episode, meeting Lapras again. I was more interested in meeting Kingler again. Because Kingler, if I remember correctly, hasn't really played a big part in an episode since Johto. Yes, since Johto, like the world. Was it called the Whirlpool or the Whirlwind? No, it must have been Whirlpool Cup, where Kingler, where Ash used Kingler, and then Kingler got defeated by Psyduck. But I think that is the last time he truly used Kingler. So yeah, so I was excited for that, but the rest of the episode, Um, But yeah, this episode, if I remember correctly from the preview, we're gonna get a lot of Officer Jenny, which can be fun. And judging by Officer Jenny's outfit, is this in Unova or Kalos? Just judging by her outfit, I want to say it's either of those two regions. So, let's see. Okay. I mean, you look cute. Ah, come on. Looks great. Looks amazing. And the fact that it makes you happy is even better. Oh wait, they just said where they were. But judging by the book, I'm gonna say Kalos. And yeah, she has a Growlithe. So. Well, poor Brock, now he has Krogunk and Misty to reel him back in. Well, I mean, they've already basically spoiled us on what it is. It's a bayonet. If I didn't know that, I would have been like, oh, maybe it's something a bit more interesting, maybe. You know? I still think this is a missed opportunity. That they're using the same intro. Pokemon Company, you have so many intros. Use a different intro for each episode. That would have been amazing. You know? Then we start with the Kanto one, and then boom, 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 boom. Then one Kanto, Johto, blah, blah, blah. And then the last two episodes, maybe something original. Not specifically for this show. That would have been great. But, well, they didn't want to do that. Because doing it like this is probably, I guess, easier. I mean, I guess, like, I don't know, it probably isn't easier. Because, I mean, it's the same thing, you just drag, this is the old intro, let's just put it here. So, yeah. Missed opportunity. But that, I guess, is the whole point of this, of aiming to be a Pokemon Master, right? I think, in my mind, aim to be a Pokemon Master and a missed opportunity are like the same thing. And I mean, I like those breasts. And I feel like they have reduced, like, Misty's breast size, but made her hips bigger. Because I've been, rewatching some of the, like, Kanto and Johto. Ah, it's that thing. Oh god. Is that like the... Oh, obviously it's the ghost symbol as they're using, but... Was it the original, like... what's it called? Curse? Like little emblem? No, it can't be, because curse... Oh man. I want to say that was introduced in Johto. Because someone abandoned its doll. So is it using like phantom force to escape? Oh, okay. I was gonna say that this Geppetto seems to have a specific type. Is going after, women at a certain age. But then we saw a man there at the end. Yeah, obviously something heart-shaped. Okay, I thought obviously maybe it wants to get like the affection back of whoever abandoned its doll, and it seems to be an abandoned house. Okay, so maybe it's gonna be like the little girl or whatever that owned the doll died. Then and then it thinks it was abandoned. If I would have rather it be abandoned, in a sense, like I didn't know this doll, and then what he was, or this Shuppet, not Shuppet, Bayonet was doing, was trying to. Oh god, that is very creepy. But that's perfect, right? Okay. So Gonshan here used to be a substitute doll. Oh, poor thing. Like, I cannot even abandon items anymore. I don't think so. I don't think it's, like, take what the Pokedex says with a grudge of salt, or a pinch of salt, sorry. I have grudge on my mind. And everyone other than Krogunk is hungry. Yeah, because we have a bunch of heart-shaped items here in the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna say this Shuppet. Why do I say Shuppet? This Bayonet. I think it would make more sense maybe if it was a Shuppet. But this Bayonet was going around pilfering people's drawers to maybe find a specific item to be like, this is the person who abandoned me. But no, it seems to be more. It wants to get. It thinks that if I find a good enough thing to make myself like that accessory right there, I'll be cute enough, and then my master, I'm gonna say my master wants to take me back. I'll get the love back from whoever this little girl was. Help her. So like, fuck you, Bayonet. This belongs to me, alright? Like, should have said that earlier. And hopefully Gengar will actually succeed with something. Because, man, Gengar... And this is also a missed opportunity to win Journeys. That should have been the Haunter, Ash... You know, Ash never caught that Haunter. The Haunter just traveled with him. But it would have been nice if, you know, that Haunter from Kanto decided, you know what, let's go back together, and then it evolves into Gengar. Yeah, that doll. But it seems to be made of paper. Instead of maybe like the more like plastic that you are using. Yeah. He's like, I don't know, I fucked up again. I failed. Once again. So like, alright. It's not gonna be enough. I hope it's not enough. I hope it isn't that easy. The Geppetta is gonna be like, you know what? No, that isn't. I don't actually give a fuck about this hairpiece, this hairpin. And the only hairpin, like, okay, yeah, it was made from paper. And that is why it's important, right? Because she made it for you. It isn't just... It's the thought behind it. Ah, okay, it wasn't put into a container, so it got abandoned. So they were like, you know what, it's not in a container, no, or just gonna fall. Oh, okay. I mean, that's bad job from this firm right here. The Pancham Traveling. Not traveling, Pancham, what would you call that? Moving? What would you call that company? Yeah. And then through... I mean, that paper thing has held up very well. That's very weird. It becomes a bayonet. It doesn't become the pre-evolution, the Shuppet, you know. It goes straight to bayonet. So maybe that's something, how it works. Like, you become a bayonet, and then if two bayonets have sex, then they produce a Shuppet. You know? He's like, oh god, I'm not cute anymore. So you're going to find... Oh yeah, there it is. And then, yeah. Okay. Well... Well, you're either gonna have to be able to move on, or maybe some other way to get whoever that girl's name is to know that it's me. It's, Ganshan. Let's be friends. Alright, that's good. Walk carefully because you don't know how rotten the planks are, and then just boom, you die. So like, yeah, sure, I want, but it's not that. Please tell me this isn't what they have to do. What is with this music? So has she grown up a bit more now? No, it's still... Okay, yeah, it's not her. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like it should be her. Yeah, Geppetta is only going after girls that look. Okay. That makes sense then to me. And she's probably not a little girl anymore. It's most likely an adult. I mean, look how old that is. Yeah, I mean, come on. That must be who knows how long. They're like, oh god. Do you know how many people there are? That could be. It's not like the video games, Ash, where there's like 8 people in a town. There's probably tens of thousands. Ah, nice, seeing a ninjask. I like that. I mean, going to the police is good. Ask them, could you make a copy of this picture and then maybe just do like a little thing to try and find this Pokemon's, owner? And Gengar doesn't feel good about this. I mean, Gengar was abandoned. But not in the same way. But he can probably, like, sympathize? And the question is, oh, so you're going on a train ride? Like, I'm getting out of here. Oh god, is it gonna be Nurse Joy? Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, yeah. They're like, holy shit. He's like, holy shit. Like, holy shit. You actually find the girl? Well, Geppetta might... Which Pokemon? Oh, this is Dragonite. Alright. Yeah, use Dragon Dance so you become faster. I mean, how would you know? It was just a doll, right? And there's a super intense music. Alright. It would be fun if Geppetto was like, I can just fly. You know, I'll just fly. Don't need to take your hand. No, that's stupid. But maybe Gun-chan is going like, yeah, you know what? If I can get a free ride without having to put in effort, I'll do it. I don't like the miss they gave the hairpin. I don't like that part. I will say I actually like this episode. This episode, I actually like it. Even though it's another just, you know, helping wild Pokemon. Well, yeah, I would say it is a wild Pokemon. She didn't capture it. But... Oh, okay, I'm seeing Bayonet in one of those hats is cool. But god damn it. It should have been that this Bayonet was looking for the right type of paper, whatever, to make, you know, those paper heart shapes. And then Brock just perving. All right. Oh god. Let's just skip the outro. Okay, let's see. What is the next week's episode? Oh. Oh. This is what we wanted from you, Ash. Oh, but we're getting it from Team Rocket. The Team Rocket are reuniting with all their Pokemon. Oh wait, I have to... Okay, not all of their Pokemon. But a lot of them. Probably a higher percentage than what Ash is doing. Alright, yeah. You know, actually really looking forward to this episode. Oh god. Oh no, it's the gacha machine right here. Maybe it's gonna be like they're gonna use the gacha machine, and all the Pokemon they're getting from the gacha machine are the Pokemons that they left at Team Rocket HQ. Maybe. Yeah, because it seems like the Pokemon they have right here are the Pokemon that they probably left with, you know, Team Rocket. While the Pokemon they released aren't here, because we don't see Dustox, we don't see Arbok, Weezing, Mimikyu. So, what is that other? That poison water type that kind of looked a bit in Alola that James had. What is that called? Toxapex pre-evolution, whatever that is called, it's not here. So it seems to be, I think I'm gonna be correct, that all these Pokemon are gonna come from the gacha machine. And I can be like, holy shit, it's Jesus Christ, this is small. I was always expecting that this would be like bigger. Was it always this small, even in black and white? It was from black and white, right? Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm actually looking forward to this episode. But in the beginning, I think they said where they might be. So let me see. Did you say where they were? It looks good on me, right? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, they just said they arrived in a town. Which town? Who knows? But yeah. I mean, a good episode, but I don't know. I want more from this. Like, I feel like when it comes to this, you want to do like nostalgia pandering. The whole point of this now is to do nostalgia pandering and to make it to reintroduce Ash's to all his companions. Because what do people care about when it comes to Pokemon? Especially the show. You care about Ash, Pikachu, and Ash's Pokemon, and the people he has traveled with. So that is the thing I want to do, re-meet one last time and just get that, oh, alright, nice. I'm leaving this with like, oh, that was cute. I'm not feeling that way. Even though we're getting a few good episodes here and there. I mean, this episode was good. The first one was good. And I think there is one more that was a good episode. So 3 out of 8 so far, I think, are good. The rest are like bad to meh. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm leaving this with. I don't know. But yeah. I'm really looking forward to next week's episode. I guess what I wanted from Ash, we might be getting from Team Rocket, where they meet back with all their Pokemon again, and they actually, do some adventuring or whatever with their Pokemon. And in the case of Team Rocket, trying to capture Pikachu, maybe it would be nice if that was like the one last time, let's try and capture Pikachu one last time. And, they have all of their Pokemon that they can have. And then maybe that would be like the end of the Team Rocket saga. I hope so. Man, as I'm talking about that, I'm like, man, I really hope that's the case. Maybe I'm overhyping. So when it doesn't happen, I'm going to be like, oh god, this is trash. But we'll see.